They can't let the black man win. Then we got this lady right here, TISA Tells. She is upset with Puff the Diddler.
She looked like my grandmother. I felt bad. I felt bad for those cute little kids, but I had to check myself.
Wait a minute, because she looked like your grandma. See how women do? Because she looked like, so that make her innocent? Because I feel bad for those kids. And she looked and she made me, and it was heartfelt. Y'all go for anything. The woman beauty is her duty.
And say, like, no, it's not my burden to carry. The person that should feel bad and guilty is that demon father, because he did this. But we see how he did it. Interestingly enough, and I do want to say this, we're all playing Monday, what do you call it? Monday morning quarterback.
Monday morning quarterback.
That's what they call it, right? To watch sports. We're all playing Monday morning quarterback. What the prosecution could have did, what they couldn't have done. Okay. And again, I don't even think they expected this. Judge Aaron didn't think they expected this. The jury didn't take enough time. The jury went back there and said, I got to get home for my July 4th. I'm just guessing. And they went there.
Yes, you're guessing because you're lying. These people went back there. They talked to the jurors. They said, hey, man, they seen these people as being, just a little freaky. And then the one guy, the alternate juror, said, I watched the freak offs. It wasn't that outrageous. You just wanted to see the man go down, sister. Come on, TISA Tells. You're telling a lie.
And they made that dumb decision that was against the law.
How is it a dumb decision? Why are you crashing out, lady? Ma'am, why are you crashing out? You're losing it.
They have them for distribution. I know the idiots want to be like, Diddy ain't no drug dealer. Dummy. Nobody said he was a drug dealer.
They caught him with 0.7 grams personal use.
They said that he was distributing drugs. But in America in 2025, there are no laws. There are no vibes. If Diddy was somebody working at IHOP, and no shade if you're working at IHOP, but if he was somebody.
But you just threw shade at people working at IHOP. Why do they do that? They say something about you, no disrespect, and then they disrespect you. Ma'am, TISA Tells, you're telling a lie.
With no money, no access, no influence. Do you think the jury would have did that? No. I think they got starstruck. Or, and that's the best case, or at the very least, like Luella said, they don't care about women. But women and men, because I know in society, people don't like to talk about the men that are abused, right? Women and men, or non-binary, whatever you choose, people.
You can't even get it out, man. You trying so hard to do a spin move and you losing the ball. You're trying to do an Allen Iverson crossover and it's not working, ma'am. You're upset that Puff got off and you saying he sold drugs. They didn't see nothing. They dropped it for the arson. They dropped the drugs. What you think? He came of meteoric rise through drugs. Sean John, his clothing company was through drugs. Knock it off. He was a drug user. His Bad Boy Records was through drugs. Come on, Uptown Records was through drugs. No, these people made hits. You ever heard of Mary J. Blige? Look like you trying to look like her now. With that big old helmet on your head. Why you want Puffy to be guilty so bad? Is someone paying you? You can't even get your words together, ma'am.
Who are victims of abuse. We have been put on notice that all we have is each other. And we cannot even count on the jury of our peers because they will play games and get the most ignorant, dumb.
They just didn't go the way you wanted to go, ma'am. They had 12 jurors and alternate jurors say they didn't see it. So why are you upset? Just because it didn't go your way. Women, y'all got to stop this.
people that don't understand abuse on the jury. So you've been put on notice. We're on our own. Write that text to the monster that's abusing you. Chronicle the abuse. Write the text. Don't mince around words. Don't walk over somebody's ego. Write that text. Put in dates, times, send pictures. This is what you did to me. We are on our own, and let that be known. Start standing up for yourself. And here's what I mean about start standing up, and this is what they don't want. Flood the MFN legal system and the police system and every system you can with complaints. Somebody breathes on you the wrong way. Somebody looks at you the wrong way. I'd like to file a complaint. Somebody walked by and rubbed your booty without your permission.
Now, ma'am, if someone walks by and rubs on you, yes, that is a crime. But if someone looks at you, we're going to call the cops now. Ma'am, if someone walks by you, we're going to call the cops. Ma'am, lady, mentirosa nagrito. You can't come on. Now, if a man touch you inappropriately, then that's your right. But you can't just be mad at the man because he won the trial fair and square. Now you upset. You're a sore loser.
The MFN cops, it's SA. Y'all want us to take a stand? Y'all want us to start, you need to take responsibility? Motherfucker, you don't want to live in a world where we take responsibility for your actions, because that looks like a lot of people losing a lot of stuff. There's been this weird social construct where the weak have to walk around, and when I say the weak, I'm saying they're calling us weak. We have to walk around people's ego. Oh, that's just the way it goes. Y'all want a world where if you didn't say something, prepare to start.
You can't even get your lie together, ma'am. This is bad, ma'am. You're upset because the trial didn't go your way, and now you're salty.
Losing every MF thing you have. Stop showing these people mercy. Oh, he only hit me once. Should I send him to jail? Send that mofo to jail. Because if you show him any ounce of mercy, you'll come back the way Cassie did. You showed that ninja so much mercy, only for his enablers to look at you and say, why don't you call the police? Why don't you call the police? If you're getting beaten up, why don't you call the police? Good point. Lock him up. Lock him. Oh, I have a future. I have kids, and I don't care. F them kids. You going to jail. Oh, but I have a college scholarship. F college. I'm not showing you any mercy. Stop showing these abusers mercy. Stop showing them mercy. Stop showing them grace. Oh, he's a good man. He's a good woman. F them. They showed you the way they will look at your abuse, even when you are on tape, barefoot, fleeing a freak off.
Ma'am, the woman was taking his bag. She was stealing. And she got apprehended. Ma'am, TISA tells, you're telling a lie.
Animal comes running after you, still in heat. Still with the smell of sex on him, with some Bob the Builder socks, and beat you down and stomped you out and then dragged you back to the freak off, even when you have proof and you're standing with a black eye and he shows up at your house 4 hours later after you're hiding from him.
Well, they asked, would you like to call a popo? She said, no. TISA tells, you're telling a lie.
Because the security and all his flunkies, his unnamed co-conspirators, all his flunkies found out where you were because he put you in a circle where you thought you had friends and they were just doing it for a check. And he shows up at your door with a hammer, banging it in so vicious the neighbors called the cops.
You act like you was there. Why are you so upset, ma'am? This is terrible. But are y'all up on these rappers going back and forth? They got a lot of people in hip hop that didn't come stand by Puffy's side.